So the relationship that I'm going to analyze is the one that I have with my brother. We used to be best friends, but right now, ever since I came home from college, things have been a little tense, and I think that during the time in college, we kind of grew apart, and then when I've come back home, we're not quite on the same page anymore. So, I think with autonomy versus connection, we're very much on the same page. We spend just the right amount of time together. Whereas with predictability versus novelty, I don't like change, and he does, and sometimes I feel like he tries to change me, and it'll be little things like what we do or how we do something, that it shows itself most prominently. And then openness versus closeness, I'm a very private person, and he's less private, and so I think that he wants to share more, and I think I do need to get used to that, but also the more he tries to change me, the less I want to share, because I don't want him to change that. My primary conflict style is accommodation, and I'm very much a people pleaser. And my secondary conflict style is avoidance. I try to stay out of conflict as much as possible. So based on the definitions that I've researched for these three, I think the best way to describe our relationship is a parallel one. It's a lot of give and take between the two of us, and power shifts constantly between us. When I am in a conflict with my brother, I don't usually accommodate to him because he has a competing style of conflict management and I'm very accommodating. And so if I accommodate and he competes, then it will become a very one-sided win-lose conversation. And I don't like him telling me what to do. So I go to my secondary conflict style and just avoid it, because it's easier than confronting him. I think that based on all of the information above, that our relationship is somewhere between stagnation and turmoil, because just like in the stagnation bit, we don't talk very often anymore, because we know that like turmoil, it's going to end up in conflict. So I probably need to work on that to make this relationship better. But there's a quick analysis of my relationship with my brother.